We're Michael and Fern. We ditched the 9 to 5, sold our house and all of our belongings, and we now travel full time in our American RV with our two dogs, Max and Jet. In this week's video, we visit an ancient Roman spa and make a big mistake. I think we just did something really stupid.
No, we definitely. So we met this little guy Klaus yesterday. He was in a wee Mercedes van and he gave us a suggestion of these sulphur pools, like kind of warm natural pools that are just 17 minutes drives from where we are just now. So we're going to go and check that and see if they're any good. Kind of looking forward to this. We've just kind of parked under the bridge, but this is, I didn't realise you could see it straight away, and I don't actually know what like gives it that colour. I think it's sulphur or something, or so that guy says, and it smells a wee bit, but it doesn't smell that bad. But I'm buzzing to get a dip in it for some reason, don't know why.
Okay, we just came out on a dog walk and we're trying to scout out the sort of sulphur pools bit and see like what the script is, because I think we sort of thought you could just go in, but then we've just saw this sign that says like book your, what did it say? Book your like slot, and it was like a 1 hour session or something. So we've seen on the maps that up here is like the sort of point on the maps where you're supposed to go to, so we're gonna walk up here for 10 minutes and see what the script is. The further up this hill we're getting, the more it starts to stink like egg. Oh, it's absolutely stinking. Oh.
So you come in this bit and there's like a dome that you can actually come and swim in. I think it must be good for you, or there's some sort of historical relevance here, because this is a historical site. Oofed. So we're just going to go drop the dogs off and get some swimming stuff and come back up and dive in. I don't think you need to book, I think it's just open now. Jake, come. Fern said she felt it and it was like not cold but not warm. Or was it warm?
Oh, did you not feel it?
No, I didn't feel it.
Oh, I thought you touched it. Yeah, it was just like lukewarm. Well, no, I wouldn't even say it was that warm, but it wasn't like freezing cold like what you'd expect a river kind of to be like.
Right, so bearing in mind, I just met this guy that was parked up beside us last night, some Austrian dude, and he was like, yeah, we're going here tomorrow, and he was talking about sulphur pools, and I was like, oh, give me a picture of it, and then we just came, and we've just went and checked it out, and it's so cool, but we hadn't actually done any research, but apparently Julius Caesar used to bath in this actual bath, and it's to help him cure a skin ailment, but the benefits of it are unreal. Apparently it's like skin health, what was the other things? Anti-inflammatory, detoxification, relaxation, circulation. Like there's so many benefits to this bath, and it dates back to like ancient Roman times. It's unreal. And I've just looked up as well, it's not regulated right now, so you don't need to book, because it's low season. In high season you need to book it, and apparently it stays a good 21 degrees all year round, so I'm buzzing. So I think this is the main car park, but it's really on a slant, so you couldn't actually park here. There is one up there, I can see a van, it's kind of looks like someone's staying, but I don't think you're meant to park there either. Where we are parked is, well, you're meant to park here but not stay overnight. Where we are parked is under the bridge, and there's like a beautiful wee bit with chairs and stuff, so we just kind of parked the RV there, as that's the only place we can fit.
If that car moved, could we go?
Yeah, if that car moves we can go in there. So this is where we've dumped the RV, just here. It's a beautiful wee area, but there's plenty of space for people to get by, so we're not blocking anything, and we're just parked there, so we're not doing any wrong at all. It looks really funny though, it's a really cool bit.
We've been back to the van, got changed, grabbed our dry robes and dropped the dogs back off, and now we're walking back up to the baths. Okay, we're going in. This is a bit of a dodgy route, this one. Oh. Also bearing in mind this camera is not waterproof, so this is very risky business, taking you guys in here. This is no ordinary hot spring. Baños de la Hedionda was built by the Romans of around the 1st century AD, and it's been used for centuries for its therapeutic properties. The sulphur in the water comes from underground volcanic activity, which causes the water to naturally absorb sulphur compounds as it rises to the surface. This gives the spring its distinctive smell and is believed to offer healing benefits for the skin and muscles.
So it's warm, it's not like cold, it's like kind of lukewarm. A bit colder than I thought it was going to be, but it still feels really nice. It's quite refreshing and just it's relaxing in here. It's really cool to think about like how old this is, and just in the ancient Roman times how they used this, and the fact that Julius Caesar used this is pretty cool. It's mental, isn't it? This is like in the middle of nowhere as well. It's not like close to much. It seems like it's out the road of where the main towns were. So it's amazing.
Right, we're going down this tunnel. Wait, shine it forward so we can see.
Hey, look at this. It's like standing there.
Oh, is that bit?
No.
Wait. You need to be slow with the flashlight. Huh? Well, I think we can hear that he's not gone out yet. Wait, put the flashlight forward.
What? Look at this, Fern. I feel like we need to go up here.
What?
Up here, look at this.
Yeah, go. As long as we've got the flashlight, it's fine. Wait, can you shine it forward? Because we're kind of in the dark here. Oh my god, I'm scared.
Wow, look at this. This is unreal.
We can't see anything back here. Okay, I'm scared in case there's like a spider or something drops down.
Wow, look at that.
There's so many little like cave bits, like.
Oh, go to that one to the right. That's a kill cave.
There's a Spanish guy out there and he's like doing dolphin dives. I don't know what he's up to, but he's really going for it.
Opens up again through there.
Okay, we're back in the dry robes now. It's a bit cold when you get out actually. It's like, I was saying to Michael, it's kind of the worst temperature to be honest, because it's like not cold enough to be cold exposure, and then it's like not really warm enough to be like, oh this is lovely, like a nice warm bath. It's just kind of like a bit warmer than a swimming pool kind of. But it is nice. It's not like freezing cold. So this is like the little dome bit, and then you've got a little area where people get changed. We had our stuff up in the corner here, Michael getting changed. And then this bit looks a bit minging, but then down here is where you've got one of the pools. Like one of the wee chambers. And then in this door is like the main pool. I'm debating whether to walk back to the van in my dry robe or whether to actually get changed. Oh. Okay, I've made us a cup of tea now and we're just chilling. Michael's doing some work and I thought I better show you Jet because it's just too funny not to show you. He doesn't even look as cute now, but look at him. Blur out his private parts, but his little feet in the air. What the heck, Jetty? You are not a dog, man.
He's chilling. Have you showed the people the new workup?
No.
No. We looked when we came back to the van. One of the vans that were in like a really good space had moved, so we just like stole it, and it's really good.
It's ideal. I'll show you the view out the window. Okay guys, I think we just did something really stupid.
No, we definitely did.
Well, we did, but I'm just processing it. But basically, we went to go put the Starlink up because I was working from a laptop, but I was just hotspotting from my phone. And then we went to go put the Starlink up, as I said. So usually we just put the cable out of the window and then I go up on the ladder and put the Starlink on like a little mount that we've got on the ladder so that it can stay in place. And Michael put the cable out the window and it went too far out the window that it touched the ground and the end of the connector got like a bit muddy. So we managed to just like get the mud out of the end of the connector and we thought it was going to be fine. So we plugged it into the dish and then nothing happened, and then the app says Starlink unreachable. So we have another cable, which looking back we're like, why did we not just use the other cable rather than plugging in that muddy one, which was so stupid of us. So we've swapped it out for the other cable. It's still not working. We've brought it back inside, and now we thought it was just broken, and we're like, right, how are we going to do anything? How are we going to work now? How are we going to upload the YouTube without the Starlink? And then all of a sudden it just started moving, but now it's not doing anything again. So we're trying to figure this out. It just moved into this like flat position, but it's not done anything since then. The new Starlink mount. That I cannot get over this water. I feel like I'm in Bali or something, like especially with these little like straw things. Those of you that have watched us for a while would know that we've had problems with Starlink before, which is why we have multiple cables. So one thing I would advise is if you do have a Starlink, then make sure you do have multiple cables, especially if you're like travelling about and it's not easy to get things delivered, because it's a lifesaver if you've just got like a cable problem and you can swap it out. But unfortunately this might be a dish problem again.
We're online.
Oh, panic over. Panic over. Woohoo!
Good morning, guys. Lovely view this morning, but I'll tell you one thing, rookie error. That was the worst sleep of our lives. I'm shattered. Well, I actually feel great. I must have slept 2 hours. We parked under a... Right, don't laugh at us. We parked under a bridge and thought, this is a great place to park. Rain started battering down and oh my god, it's dripping. You can still hear it now. It's dripping off the bridge and just scalping the van the whole night, and it was like proper loud.
Is the roof vent in the bathroom definitely shut? Can you go check? Like it stops and then it like goes to the front, then the side, then the middle. Like right now it's only there. Now it's here in the middle.
This is a great wee park up, but that's just ruined it completely. It's still lovely today. The sun's out, the blue water's beautiful, but yeah, it was just no sleep at all last night, just because constant rain. Jet slept pretty well. He always just kind of sleeps, so aye, he's probably the only one that got a good sleep out of the lot of us.
Right, we've just finished breakfast and I'm doing the washing up quickly, and we decided that whilst we are here we may as well go back up to the baths for one more time this morning. So we're just gonna get ready and head up shortly. As you guys know, we've obviously been parked up like right next to these pools and underneath the bridge last night, but when we're parked up in places like this and we're wanting to be a bit more discreet, we don't actually usually put all the sides out, so we just put the slide out that's got the conservatory bit and then the bedroom, because they're both on the same side. We don't bother putting the one out on the other side. But I just wanted to show you guys how much room there still is in here. Like it's still so much bigger than a standard motorhome, even just with that one slide out. So yeah, this slide out's out and you've still got all this room. And bearing in mind we've got this extra chair in here, which you don't even need to have. And there's still all that floor space. And then this slide out is just in. We're on our way back up to the baths. Let's go. I think there was a bit that we didn't explore yesterday because I saw some pictures online of like this really cool bridge. So I'm gonna go try find that as well while we're there. There's another van parked there and some more cars as well. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot busier today, because when we were there yesterday there was only one guy that was swimming in it at the same time as us, and actually we were a bit stressed out because I don't know whether he like lived in his car or whether he was homeless or whether I was just being really judgy, but he had like all of his stuff was like in different little plastic bags that he'd all like tied together in the one, and then he had like a bottle of Head and Shoulders and he was like actually properly washing in the baths, so that kind of put me off going in at the same time as him. Oh, there's a caravan. Maybe was that the one that was parked at the car park last night? Maybe. Don't know. But yeah, we were like definitely watching out that he wasn't going near our stuff whilst we were in the bath, because he like went out to get changed and we were a bit paranoid. But he actually seemed really nice, so we were probably just being a bit too paranoid.
Okay, we just arrived. There was so many more people than there was yesterday, so I'm kind of glad we came yesterday. We did expect that though, as it's a Friday today.
And it's much sunnier.
Oh, I thought it was Thursday, actually.
No, is it?
Yeah, it's Thursday.
Oh,
yeah, jeez.
lost track of time.
Yeah. Oh, it stinks. We didn't really show you guys this bit last time we came down. We didn't really explore it much, but there's like little benches and I think there's a wee forest walk you can go down. I think there's a lot more bits to it than just this part. We seen on TikTok last night or YouTube, but our friend looked up. There was like lots of different kind of areas. Like look at this is stunning. I don't know. Yeah, all the rocks are right round here. Wee hot tub. So we just kind of kept following the path up and we found this cool bit. Look at this. It's just like the middle of the woods. Just this big massive path. I don't know, yeah, it looks like an old road.
Oh wait, is it like a dry...
Oft. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that the whiteness of the rocks is caused by the sulphur. What do you think, Fern?
100%. Because look, it's only the bits that are sticking out that are not like fully white.
Yeah.
I don't know why, because it looks almost like salt, but I know it's not salty water.
Yeah.
So people only really come here very quickly to swim and then they go out, so it's actually really quiet again now. And there's no one here. But I think I've lost Michael in the cave. Don't know where he is. Oh, I'm just sitting in the sun drying off and it's actually lovely. So nice.
I'm so soft.
Yeah, we forgot to say that last night actually. When we came out, we like your skin feels so soft.
Yeah, it's like
it's not that weird, horrible feeling when you get out the sea, like salty water. It's like just really nice and like it's like a dry, not dry, but it's like kind of like a fresh, dry softness. I don't know, hard to explain, but it's really nice feeling actually. And apparently it's really good for the skin. So let's hope that it helps our health. What the heck, Fern? What are you talking about? So yes, we're just heading back to the van now. Plan is to just get the sides in as quickly as we can and head on off towards Gibraltar. This is why I need the sulphur pills, because look at my finger, it goes purple. I think I have like Raynaud's.
I'm actually so buzzing that we found that place. I think this is one of the coolest things that we've found so far, or the coolest things that we've done. And it was just off the back of meeting some random guy, the only other guy, or the wee family, in the car park, and just chatting to him that we were parked up beside. And he was like, yeah, showed me this place. It was like the only thing he told me. And we were going to just sail right past this, we'd have missed it. Kind of makes me wonder how many other cool things we've missed when you're kind of travelling, but can't see it all I suppose, but I'm really glad that we did see this.
Is he sunbathing? We are back on the road. It's only 40 minutes to Gibraltar from here, but first of all we're going to stop off and get LPG because we have really been pushing our luck with the LPG. It's been on like the empty for honestly maybe like coming up to a week or something now, has it? But we've
it's only half an hour, less. 25 minutes.
Well, it's only 25 minutes to get to the LPG garage that we're going, which is just outside Gibraltar, and then we're going to head to the park up. There's the first sight of the Rock of Gibraltar. It's massive. Just arriving at the place for LPG, and it's looking kind of tight. That was looking kind of tight there to get into the LPG thing, but I'm guessing they have a lot of motorhomes coming to this part after being at Gibraltar. or coming from Portugal. So it's actually quite ideal. You can just pull up right alongside it. I'll try to show you. So we've really been going back and forward about whether to actually go to Gibraltar or not, because we're like, we're supposed to be here to enjoy Spain, not to go back to the UK and get fish and chips and, you know, the classic things that everyone does when they go to Gibraltar. But I just looked it up and I've found some like other really cool things to do that I've not seen a lot of people doing, so I think we're definitely gonna go and we'll bring you guys along. Wow.
Oh, that's
Gibraltar's
really nice.
We've just arrived at the parking bit, but Michael can't reach the thing in the RV, so I'm having to come out to get it. Here we go. Let me back in. There are so many vans here. I've seen this on people's vlogs before. You've got all the vans on this side, and then
driving down here, is there? 'Cause I probably say turn around.
all the ships there. Okay, so there are no spaces along the front, which we kind of suspected. We were just checking it out anyway, and then we were trying to find the services because we need to empty our tanks and refill before. Does it have a sign though, pointing to where they are? And then we were looking around trying to find the services, but we couldn't find it, so we just asked someone and they said it was at this big white building down the end. Is that the point where that van is? So is this little bit here.
Or is that one as well? Yeah.
Okay guys, I think we showed you enough of us emptying our tanks on the last vlog, so we're gonna end this here and we will pick you back up when we go to Gibraltar next week.